By practicing channeling every day. It's a matter of practice. If you practice a skill, you will get good at it. It is as simple as that. So, many people have a desire to communicate, but they do not build the infrastructure for communication. If you want to be a psychic medium and receive this kind of information from beings, well, you have to sit down every day and train your telepathy. That's the first thing to pay attention to. You have to be able to hear this information. And when I say hear it, it's not always like someone's whispering in your ear. Sometimes it's an automatic knowing. Sometimes it's like a movie. Sometimes there's almost no dialogue at all. It's just instantaneous understanding. So how the information is transmitted will vary from person to person to person, but it is telepathy first and foremost. So that must be trained every single day. There is no difference. And I'm going to say this again, there is no difference between what you call telepathy and conscious empathy. When you are empowered empathically, it's as if you are completely telepathic. You can read the other person very clearly with heightened empathy. If two people with that level of consciousness interact, it can be like they're telepathic. So the empathy, that ability to feel and sense and know the other, that must be trained each day in a psychic capacity. So some kind of meditation practice is very important. Perhaps a meditation practice where you're focusing on the energy and the visualized symbol of the guide you wish to connect to. So if your spirit guide you sense as an angel or something like this, you can see an angel is in front of you and spend time just with your mind's eye, physical eyes closed, visualizing their form, sensing their energy, and just spend time being with them. Spend time synchronizing with them. That's step one. Get familiar with the energy, synchronize yourself with the energy, know what it feels like on the energy level, know what it smells like, know what it tastes like, knows what it looks like, know what it sounds like on the energy level. Let your mind become that familiar with this being. Extend your empathy into the astral plane. Get to know them on that level. That's step one. Step two, now you have to practice actually expressing that energy. So in which way will you be channeling? Perhaps you're going to be channeling with your voice. Perhaps you're going to be channeling through writing. Perhaps you're going to be channeling through drawing or illustrating or making images. Perhaps you're going to channel through making sculptures. Perhaps you are going to channel through making films. There's so many applications. So the next thing to train is your communication ability. What is the form of channeling that best supports this connection? If it's speaking, learn how to speak, learn how to express yourself, and practice that daily. If it's writing, learn how to write, learn how to express yourself through your hand, through your pen, through the keyboard, and practice that each day. If it's music, if you're going to be channeling them through music, practice the instrument each day. But the channeling success is two parts of practice. The first part is the empathic, telepathic, specifically link and connection. The second part of the training is the expression. If you train both every day, even if it's for 20 minutes, 20 minutes of the telepathy, 20 minutes of the channeled expression, if you do that every day, you will be an unstoppable force of creativity. Absolutely unstoppable. So how you will best do that, you will discover. But this is how it can be done.